This week has been very rainy and many games were canceled due to the weather. Our teams that still played definitely showed out. Boys baseball beat the rain and dominated in a game against Pasadena High School to start the week. Kiana has more details.
Thanks, Amel. Our boys Apaches played against Pasadena with lots to talk about.
In the top of the first inning, our starting pitcher for the Apaches was Damian Cantaño, giving the Apaches a strong start by striking out 2 batters and getting the third out by a ground out to second. In the bottom of the second, Tyreek Reese did a sacrifice bunt, bringing in a run to start us off, and Aaron P. kept it going by hitting a shot up the middle, bringing in 2 more runs, starting a rally in the lineup. Damian ended up having 6 strikeouts against Pasadena, and in the last 2 innings, freshman Owen Edwards made his first high school appearance on the mound, getting 4 strikeouts against Pasadena. Our Apaches dominated this game and ended up winning with a score of 9-0.
Great game to our Apaches. Good luck in the rest of your season, and remember, no Apaches down. This has been Kiana Gomez, and now back to Amel in the studio.
Thanks, Kiana. That was a big win by the Apaches. On Tuesday, boys volleyball played a home game against Glendale. If you missed the stream, Aidan is here for a recap on how the team performed.
This Tuesday, boys volleyball played Glendale in an intense and close match. Let's see what happened.
Going into the game, the Apaches were 10-0 overall, but looked to win their first league game. They started off pretty slow, losing the first 2 sets before really turning the game around. The next 2 sets, while being close, were both Apache wins, with team captain Thomas Shee leading the way and the whole team playing great defense. The Apaches cleaned up their careless mistakes, and in the final 3 sets seemed to figure out the Glendale game plan. In the final set, it was all Apaches, sending the 3-2 win, getting the Apaches their first league game win, and keeping their undefeated streak alive.
The next game is Wednesday at Burbank at 5:15 p.m. Go out to support your Apaches. This has been Aidan. Now back to the anchors.
Now let's get into the scores of the week. On Monday, boys golf also beat the rain, playing a non-league match against San Marino, but unfortunately lost with a score of 257 to 221. On Tuesday, boys golf took to the green again in a match against 5 teams in the Pacific League, including Burbank, Burroughs, Crescenta Valley, Pasadena, and Glendale. Our Apaches placed 5th with an overall score of 195. The rain didn't faze our AHS swimmers as they took on Burroughs in their meet this Wednesday. The boys team took the win with a combined score of 130 to 34, and the girls also beat Burroughs with a combined score of 119 to 48. On Thursday, boys volleyball had an away game against Pasadena. They owned the court and won all 3 sets played. Today, track and field has a meet against Thousand Oaks, and baseball is playing against Pasadena High. They are both away games, but make sure to support them in their future home games and meets. This has been Amel. Now back to Lily and Lily.
Oh my gosh, sorry about that. We were just eating our leftover pie from lunch. Thanks, Amel.